Make me master looter so I can start doing that.
Gotcha. There we go. Okay, so we have 2 more spots that we need to try and make in here. We can't give up any of our warriors, because we're going to need them all if we get to 4 horsemen. Is there anyone who would volunteer to sit before we start making a judgment call?
I'm sorry, I just came in. Were you saying something, Camp?
Yeah, just we need 2 more spots in the raid team for people that were saved with us Tuesday.
Well,
So,
I mean, since I didn't make it last week at all, if you want me to sit, I'll sit.
it would be better not to sit a tank or healer, so and you weren't there Tuesday, so if you don't mind, Ingrod, that would help.
It's no biggie.
Thanks, man.
So is Warrior in City?
Just make sure you log off of Discord too.
I'm gonna say shit about you all night. Don't get it twisted.
I'm switching to the main.
Is there any decent Dark Moon fair buff for pally healers?
Intellect?
Yeah, it's a spirit one or an intellect one.
It's definitely not the spirit one. Intellect's okay. It's not fantastic.
Yeah, because it's just off your base intellect or something, isn't it?
It's 10%, right?
Yeah,
it's
but
10%.
It's not like we have mana issues, or we shouldn't.
I have mana issues.
For us, basically.
You are
If
a
it's
mana.
there and it's free, then not having it.
I was already buffed in EPL.
I have mana issues, but I think it's because I'm level 29.
I thought it's because you're a rogue.
Yeah, my mana is all yellow for some reason.
I mean, as a rogue, I find all these blue potions, and they don't heal me when I drink them. It's so weird.
I just trash those.
Which one's the intellect buff?
Second choice and second choice.
See.
Gene, you look like a Power Ranger that has the wrong shoulders.
I'm new, but there's only one other person out here to click.
I can click.
Never mind, Tyler's here.
Alright, have fun. I'm hopping in this SRMC.
Excellent.
I figure out who else wasn't here on Tuesday.
That was juicy.
Oh, well,
No, was it? No.
yeah, we gotta have all of our tanks tonight.
I mean, wouldn't you just be able to go to the log and see?
Yeah, but that's the one spot that's left is Juicy wasn't here, but we need him tonight. So we have to find someone else to sit out tonight. Alright, I believe... Did someone offer to sit?
Yes. It was Rooster Pie said.
Alright, let's have MC sit tonight, and we'll just have you on the standby. Just make sure you stay on that tune or an alt. If you're on an alt, just whisper Bayox so that he knows where to find you if we were to need you. And then I'll go ahead and add your name to the bench immunity for the next 3 weeks as well.
Okay, who was sitting?
MC.
Alright, let's get a summon on Houdini.
There's nobody out there to summon.
He's at least.
Log in for buffs gender, please.
Alright, so let's everybody get inside, get the boofings.
Should be over near the patch wing, by the way, guys.
Yep.
Other side.
Lily, is that your way of asking for more arrows?
Yes.
Much appreciated.
Okay, we're gonna have Redrick DPS for now. We'll have Gene on the skulls, Juicy on the X's, Z on his square, and I'll take the circle. As usual, skull and X just to the left and right of the door, square all the way left, circle all the way right. On polls where we do have 5 tank targets, yours will be the moon, Redrick.
You said square and circle going to the far outsides?
Yeah, so square all the way left, circle all the way right.
Alright, patch tanks. If you do not have a Flask of the Titans, please find me.
Where are you? There you are. Thanks.
Yep.
Okay, pull timer going up.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Waiting for this guy to leave.
Yeah, I just pop lit.
Z, did you have a tank flask? Alright, everyone including the standby list has received their 10 for on time and signed up. Let's kick some ass tonight.
Did they turn off the announcement on that?
Oh, I awarded it a while back.
Yeah, the 10 in raid was a bit ago.
Anyone who was not in the raid group at the time but is now, I did manually, so it can be seen.
Where's our pathing friend?
Back towards the back of the square room. That other fella's gonna pat right into the room, isn't he?
Yep, he is coming up right now. There he is.
Pew pew.
Pew pew, Mr. McGee.
We got slimes.
One slime. Oh, no. 2.
All the slimes.
Yep, all 3.
Just delayed action, I guess. I got this one. I'm gonna take him over here. Never mind.
Sorry, did I check it off you?
You're good.
I've heard Grobulus slime is a great facial exfoliant.
If you see that one show up at the front, go ahead and pull it. Okay, skull to the left of the door, X to the right, square in the little cubby. Pull one ready.
I'm fenced there.
Nice, Z. That's awesome.
Stuck up in the air.
Tanks, if you want to just stand in your corner and let the hunters pull them to you. That way you won't get stunned in the doorway.
Oh, I got knocked out. My lip's on cooldown, so X is free.
Ooh.
What's going on, guys?
All my free actions are on cooldown, so I'll just stun 24/7.
I think one of those other guys stunned me when they walked by me in the doorway.
Look for these slimes.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Trying hunters to pull them right to the tanks in the corners rather than stand in the doorway to intercept. Okay, skull in the left front corner, X in the right front corner. Square, where were you taking it? Z to the left? Were you in the left cubby or the right? You're over there?
Right.
Okay. So square to the right cubby, I'll take circle to the left. Whenever they're clear.
Yep, going.
Fuck.
Yeah, that was my bad.
Oh, that was unpleasant.
Can we get that one under control? Thank you.
Are we like forgetting the mechanics of these poles or something?
I judged a little too early. That's all.
Yeah, and then I couldn't get to it.
Wisdom, but unfortunately my auto attack hit him, and I was like, shit.
You guys just gotta let me at least like hit it before I do anything.
Yeah, nobody should even be going near these until they're positioned, because that cleave is killer and it chains, right? So if one person takes the cleave, then they could be chaining that cleave to 3 or 4 other people and killing them all.
Belcher incoming before those slimes show up.
Get back up. He's going to be dropping slimes. You don't want to be in the room when he does it or it'll kill you. Here they come. After this, we're going to all move into the room.
I'm gonna try and get him.
Nice. Stay back, everybody. Okay, let's get some fresh hunter traps up. Remember, we are staying stacked tight on the star. Incoming. Back up. Stay with star, you guys are too far forward.
I only hit 2 with that was there.
They're so cheap to make.
Guys, don't cut over early.
Yeah, we got enough DPS that they're going to be down before we get to the corner. Alright, everybody into the next room. I'm going to pick up that... Wait, is there another one in there?
Shouldn't be.
Yeah, that's right, you pulled them.
Alright, once we're across, stand on me lovely thong.
Hey, look, a friend right there for you.
Yep.
really right into the frickin' muck. Not that it matters since we're going back into it anyway.
Like, why are people getting hit by that? Are they to the side of him? You gotta be directly behind him, eh?
No, it's the knock-up thing. That's a 360.
I dodged it, apparently.
All the casters got hit by it. We were definitely behind him.
Yeah, but if one person is to the side, it chains.
No, that's the cleave. This is just the knockup. This one isn't the cleave.
We're both dead in the group.
Okay, everybody across.
Don't worry about healing up before you cross, because you're just going to lose your health again anyway.
Yep.
Do not go further than the star. Just sit and eat. And band-aid.
There's a target for you this time, Redrick.
Want to buy Namcho? Hell yes, we even get might on Warlocks.
Oh yeah, I gave you everything.
Okay, so let's have all the casters in range. Get ready with your longest cast time ability on the skull. Make it hit on 0.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Doodle-doo-doo-doo-doo.
Alrighty, pull timer again. Remember, as soon as you blast off, you run him back. Right against the wall.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
There's one lightning totem in the back.
Take it out if you can.
I got it. Restos can be useful too.
Oh, Gran, I had a question.
Yes.
How many PC of tier 3 do you have yet?
2.
Okay, give me a second. Are you throwing Rejuve up on the rogues all the time?
I'm throwing Rejuve on everybody.
No, but do you know what your tier set does for 2-piece?
Oh yes, I do.
Okay, rogues, like, desperately need that. Especially on this fight if you can spare it.
I'll do what I can.
Skull will be tanked just out in the middle ahead of us, like we do always. X straight back. closest to the slime. Square back straight where Z is, and I'll take circle to the side.
What's your two-piece do other than reveal your belly?
Every
Cool.
tick of her rejuve gives 8 energy.
Hang on, can't. We're gonna pull this guy on the
hold.
left.
2, 1.
Okay.
Also, ranged and healers need to be on Mythong when we pull the big group for sure. You know, unless you want to get cleaved in the face. You never know. Some people are into that.
Sounds like a West Air thing.
Probably better than the smell of that thong.
Hey now.
Alright,
My thong is clean.
A regularly scheduled pull.
4, 3,
Yeah, the first time we did MC.
God damn it, what?
Who's on this X?
Square's loose.
Wait for the big guy to come back. Come on, hurry up.
Be nice. It takes a lot of energy to move a body that big and put together with pins and needles and stitches.
Z, you gotta stop trying to tank him when there's a solo mob. Like, turning him sideways like that is a really bad idea.
Alright, be aware, slime room is back up, so stay the F away from it.
Oh, apparently we're pulling.
Get that skull down. Make sure we get any totems that pop up.
Guys, longest range spells.
Yeah, I don't want to have to start getting angsty with people here, but, like, I don't know why people aren't paying much attention tonight, but this is a serious raid. Like, everybody needs to give their head a shake and focus out. Way too many random deaths.
if you're ranged, you don't need to be up there yet. Isn't there a big guy to pull still?
Yep, that's what I'm waiting for.
Sorry, I saw him run past. Sorry, taunted.
Yeah, I didn't have enough rage for a shield slam, so I had to taunt back. I can't seem to get the last one targeted here. Whatever, here's a bolt timer.
My target can't.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I think their pull range is around 25 yards, and our lock spell is 26.
Oh, quick, get him!
We're 36.
Ah, late.
That's what I meant.
Oh, just
that was
back.
close.
Why does that front guy keep getting pulled?
Because we have about a 1 to 2 yard range.
They'll pull at 35. Lock's range is 36.
Yeah, it's really close for warlocks.
It's also on some of the earlier pulls you can get the range closer because there's less mobs in the way. You're pulling off the mob in the front instead of the mob that you're actually targeting for range. So it may be 36, but you're having to get into like 33 to get your 36 spell on the target you want.
Range get in place?
I don't know. We never seem to have this problem before, and all of a sudden,
These last two pulls, we usually have somebody that walks in early.
Timer up.
It's usually just during the pool timer and not.
Yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, man up. I'd like to get him on his next swing up. Let's try and get healing assignments out.
Tanks, pop your flasks if you have not yet.
Flasks?
Flasks.
Also, I'm going to put a light well down. Please don't use it unless you're a warlock.
And the other thing I will say is we've been having the off tanks kind of just stacking in front of them. And that's great for the start of the pull, but then as soon as the pull's actually started, try and swing yourself around to the back of them just so you're not getting parried and giving them extra swings on me. It'll just make the healing slightly easier. But definitely take your first hateful or two before you do that. Make sure everything's established. at least one Z.
Quick, distract him. Distract him.
Alright, pull timer going up. Hopefully Giggle's ready.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Kel'Thuzad make Patchwork his avatar of war.
Remember, no healing DPS.
Z's not getting Hateful Strike. There's one.
Yeah, I dodged one.
Nacho innervated.
Stone shield.
Gran would take an innervate when possible. Thank you.
Get ready, tanks, with your shield wall. Not yet. Second he goes red.
5%.
Now. Easy peasy.
Record.
PvP weapon.
Oh wow, look at that baby.
Granny want to frog her.
Hey. A two-handed axe. Not saying any want. 3, 2, 1. Free roll.
Outstanding.
3, 2, 1. Altair's is better than yours because it would be your main spec.
I have that's what I got. So no clue. It's kind of like yeah.
Wow, that's sadly even.
Yeah, I know.
It
That's
is,
kind of what
yeah.
I'm
It'll be a
so
little
it's
bit
not,
better.
so it's all good. Go to
It'll be better because of 3.6 speed
Well,
versus the
Kalimdor's
3.2.
is the sword, though, and he's human, so.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
200 weapon spec doesn't mean that much for. It's. Yeah.
Okay, we have the Paladin and Hunter Druid shoulders.
Damn you, Edwin.
It's saying 39 people in the raid. Is somebody not using EPGP?
You step back.
Everybody should just step across, but stack right tight on the star. Don't go any further forward.
Grats chip.
I believe. That might have been the issue.
Okay, so these will be taken directly left, straight back against the wall. Nobody touched them until they're actually backed up against the wall. As soon as we're ready, I'll just do a pull timer and just have tanks run straight in on 0.
You want me to tank them just right where he is?
Just turn them and back them right up against the wall in the cubby.
Yeah.
5, 4, 3.
Tanks run on 0.
I heard Angie Birdie.
Get your back to the wall.
I'm like in the wall.
Gotta wait till he goes away.
I mean, we could probably yank him in here without him.
I mean, if you want to chance it. But if he does pull, he's gonna pull all those ones at the back, and there goes our world buffs. So.
I mean...
Should be good now. Yeah, just get your back against the wall.
Deep poison?
And that was an annoying poison.
attempts to locate rune. Unsuccessful.
Let's get these pulled right now so that we don't end up having Grub come back.
Yep, going. Guess my bat really did fly. That was weird.
So funny.
So everybody remember, stay at a line of sight, let them position them.
He went so high in the air.
Depoison.
Good note that that's what happens to a person if they get hit by those out there.
Remember to interrupt the slimes. Or the Paladin.
Yeah, that AoE poison can be interrupted. Oh, can these actually be stunned too?
Looks like it.
I do believe the bat went splat.
He did. I was actually kind of worried.
He said immune when I did Hammer of Justice.
Robbie's on his way back down.
And then somebody like followed it up and stunned him, and I was like, well, that's not fair.
I know, it seems like certain things are immune to Hammer of Justice even though other stuns work. It's annoying.
Fate of Ramalodni.
Hey, look!
Okay.
Quest item.
Wait, where'd it drop?
On one of these.
Did I forget to pick it up again?
Probably.
Oh my god.
Oh, it's still there, one on the right.
Right here.
No, I mean I forgot to pick up the quest again.
Oh. What?
Can't help you with that.
Can it be shared?
Don't think so, because it's a chain.
So, yeah, everybody except myself and Juicy can DPS this fight. Juicy will pick up the little ad. I think everybody knows the fight. Just run out. Who's going to be dispelling?
Dose.
There you go, Dose.
Nobody
You said
but
that
Dose.
before I even confirmed. What if I didn't want to this week?
Too bad.
Doing it anyways.
You got voluntold. So nobody else remove disease.
Yeah. Otherwise, I will call you out and then teabag you.
Can I get a quick sell for this fight?
Oh, whoever's on Warrior Salve.
Yeah, just
Sorry,
do-
who called out for Salve?
Where are you, Gene?
You have to manually do it because he's listed as a tank.
Alright, I'm gonna do a pull timer. Well, actually, everybody just run up. I'm gonna get him when he's on the ramp.
Make sure we stay out from in front of him on the run.
Yep, if you don't know where to stand, you can follow my thong.
Cloud.
Just make sure we as ranged are not standing very, like,
Just
so
hold
close
up,
to
I'm
the
getting
side.
parried a lot.
Because otherwise we're going to get hit by the explosions when people get dispelled.
Yeah, range, stand at max range.
Chip, you're injected.
Oh, he got
that was
dispelled in
bad.
the raid. Nobody but Dose
Who
dispel.
did that?
Nobody but Dose dispel.
Bunch of savages.
Z, you're
Stay away from
injected.
that
No, no,
slime.
Where are you
wait,
going?
hey.
It's gonna automatically drop. Don't do that.
No, not out here.
Sorry.
Go to the wall.
It automatically dropped.
Hi, you're injected.
Go against the wall if you guys get it, please.
Bayok, you're injected.
Not okay. We're really not doing very well this week on people that get injected.
Tally, you're injected.
Loud.
Cream, you're injected. I'm not. I can't say that with a straight face.
I always think of the Prince song.
Purple Rain?
Fellion, you're injected.
Strawberries and cream.
John Dar, you're injected.
John Dar, you're making my life terrible.
Get that slime. There it is.
Why was that?
Krungus,
Like
you're
you
injected.
went like the opposite direction from everyone. I was like, what?
Well, it's because I did it
Guys,
right.
call outs. Let's talk about it afterward.
Hey, I need to talk to people.
Krungus, you're injected again.
Krungus. Come on, buddy.
Further back from the range or from the melee. You're hitting the melee.
He's good.
No, he hit all the melee with that.
It's alright, they're good. Look at it, they're fine. See?
We have to get better about like awareness of where we're placing.
FYI, we
Yeah, I
got
was
a
just
new
trying to not
record.
get in
So...
the other ones, but I can just go over farther next time.
Nice.
Look, and we got an injector.
Can I tell a story?
Does the
If
story
okay.
involve telling me where the hell the rune is?
No.
Oh.
Paladin Hunter
Rental
Druid.
house that has old plumbing. My renters have a python that they lost, and I went under the house today, and I found the python by accident.
Oh no.
Oh no.
I didn't know it was loose.
Alrighty, Krungus, you ready to tank these things?
Yeah,
And Gratz Krungus.
I can't find the rune.
Tally's standing under
Yeah,
it.
Tally's
got it.
standing at it.
Ah, I see.
I got it, Gran.
Okay, thank you. I'm
You have a
blind.
piercing howl this week.
Do you guys know if the skeleton damage is magical or physical?
Physical.
Okay, thanks.
It's physical, but that like stuff they put on you increases your damage taken.
Can we summon my husband? He seems
So
to
the
have
more-
failed the tube boss.
The more times you get hit, the more damage you'll start taking.
Exactly.
Stat stick.
So what we're gonna try and do is have the mages alternate Frost Novas. Because we don't have a warrior with
Tree roll and
I
stat
can't
stick.
remember the name of the
Rank 1 Cone of Cold and Rank 1 Blast Wave might be better for the slow rather than the root.
Don't forget to roll on the stat stick.
Right,
It's not even a
piercing
stat
howl.
stick.
Please summon
garbage.
Camp.
Grat Redrick.
Summon me up there, please. So let's just have Naxx be the first one to slow or stop them. Then we'll have Houdini second, Halfthor third, and Tosaka fourth. And just keep rotating around. Obviously, we're going to end up with more than one mage at a time can do. So at that point, just kind of use your best judgment. Try and make sure that they don't get to Krungus. Hunters, make sure you're getting your traps down. It's best if you have them like right on top of each of the grates. So Addo, if you want to do the left one, Chip the middle one, and Hubble the right one, and then Rika can just go somewhere in between.
Can I get a summon?
And if our warriors wanted to talk and maybe just have one of you swapped Piercing Howl for future weeks, it's really ideal for this fight. Just makes it a joke. And then, yeah, Redrick, we'll have you back there hamstringing and being a target for kings.
Sounds good.
And then just keep in mind that we need to allow Juicy or Jean to be second in threat, whoever manages to do it. And then if my stacks get too high, we'll just bot me so they run off and let the other tank take. Okay, quick ready check.
Hey, do I have a soul stone on me?
Run on 0.
I need a soul stone on Krungus.
Yeah, let's get that quick.
I can do it.
Yeah, it
Right.
can be
We'll
done
start
in
running.
combat.
All
Just
right.
go. Everybody go.
Stay to the right. Do not fall through the hole.
I totally forgot to do heal assignments for this, so keep them from last one, basically. Oh, can't, you're outranging us.
Oops.
Can you run a little slower on that? Just because we have to have heals on you and then you get out of range and the heals don't land. I was really scared for a second. Oops, I
thought he was
standing
dead,
too close.
honestly.
Hmm?
I thought he was dead. I'm like, well,
I've got 18 seconds
Yeah, you face.
on my fair ward.
I'm good for the next one then.
Everybody nuke the doggy, nuke the doggy, nuke the doggy.
— 12 seconds till the next.
Should be good this time then. Alright,
What's
I'm
your
gonna need a
check
button of protection. We're gonna have Jean in. Swap heals to Jean.
On fear.
Swap me.
Is that me?
Somebody,
Yeah.
anybody.
Somebody bop it.
Paladin.
Hi.
Oops.
Decimate, get him.
Decimate, kill the ads.
Yeah, pick the dog up.
It's back on can't.
That was really unfortunate fear timing.
Really nice zombie killing though.
Did anybody else yell shit?
You handle it like a champ.
Let's get these zombies back out in the back.
Oh, this one, it's really close to him.
Darkest innervated
Nice.
Doggy.
for no reason.
He was like in the midst of eating that one when he died.
Yeah, that was damn.
Oh, hey, look! It's the inappropriate acronym sword.
Who wants some cum?
Oh gosh.
Some what?
Authority?
I'm
I
lost.
can't believe you actually said it.
Can't believe you said it on disc.
I'm recording.
That's
Bayok.
recorded,
That's
by the
terrible.
I don't
Excellent.
care.
Be very careful running through.
You can put it
I'm
on
gonna-
your back and iron for it.
I'm gonna put it on YouTube and email your grandfather.
Free roll.
Alrighty.
3,
So we're gonna have
2, 1. West stair.
We're gonna
So
see
we
what
are going
Grandpa
to
Bayok
have,
thinks about that.
Z over on the left side with Juicy, and Jean will be over with the melee.
Alright, I marked the other patrol with circle. It's quite a ways away, so if anybody hasn't crossed yet, you're still safe. That said, you should probably cross.
Okay, this one goes to west. Felian.
Okay, and as per usual, casters on the left, melee on the right. Were we having the hunters with the melee or with the casters?
We had one hunter with the caster.
Okay. Let's,
Can we come back to the middle, please, everyone, so I can get buffs out? Thank you.
Right. Your buffs
and
are
were
like
were we fairly even on damage, or?
The last time we did, yeah.
We're pretty even. Melee was a little bit faster.
Alright, let's have Hubble go over there with the casters then.
Sounds good.
And the orientation is in chat. I think everybody here has probably done it with us before. Make sure you are moving above all else. Don't even cast when the polarity's going out. Just make sure you're getting to where you're going. And literally just stare at your debuff slot the entire time.
Speaking of which, before we start, I need to change my weak aura because ATT does this backwards from us, which is super fun.
Really? That's interesting.
There's a lot of guilds that do it one way or the other. Like, it's like 50-50. And funny
no
story,
consistency.
we wiped in our GDKP because 3 people from the same guild all went the same direction and just blew that side up completely.
I was so worried I was going to do that in the ATT raid. Like,
I'm glad
okay.
we do it this way. This is the way we did it in Wrath of the Lich King, so I'm happy that it just...
Well, I think that's why we're doing it this way, is because this is the direction that I remember from Wrath 2.
Makes sense
I mean,
too,
it
because
makes
you
sense,
can,
right?
like, red
Positive,
right,
negative?
to remember. Red is right. Oh, by the way, I have 45 seconds left on Soulstone.
Hey Vin, which way did we do it in Wrath?
Red
Dude,
is right. That's clever.
I'm sober enough to remember.
Oh, okay.
And apparently that weak aura isn't even loaded on this character, so I should be fine. But I'm running over here just in case.
I think you deleted it last time on this character.
Giggle, can you Soulstone Talia?
Yeah, Krungus still has one, so we're good.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's just in case we wipe on the beginning.
Are you ready, Lumina?
And I'll be doing wisdom on Thaddeus when we get to him, guys. So just FYI.
Let's give some intelligence to that Lumina, please. Oh, he's got it.
Yeah. Yeah, we literally just got it. Or,
nice.
He's doing might on the rogues.
Alrighty, tanks running up on 0. Let's stop the spam now.
No.
Likely Altair.
3,
Oh.
2, 1.
Don't forget about the knockback. What do the percents look like?
You need to slow down just a little bit.
Yeah, melee, slow down a bit.
Melee got slowed down a lot of it.
Yeah, seriously, melee, just back away for a sec. I don't want to
Melee.
get tossed.
Alright, we can go in there.
Should be good to finish them both off.
And then the jump, don't fail.
Everybody in the middle to start, remember? Make sure you are ready to move.
Incoming switch.
Good job. Let's just rinse and repeat, and this guy will be down in no time.
Oh, Naz.
Whoa. Bad Naz.
Faith innovated.
Wow.
Oops, got too close together. Gene has it.
Let Gene.
Yep.
Is he tauntable?
Yeah, he's tauntable.
Z has it. Alright.
Yeah, he's
So
tauntable.
this isn't a fight where people can just go all out. We have to have people watching threat. So that means all the mages need to be watching, and if you see someone who's up there on threat with Ignite, just stop casting altogether or switch to Frostbolt. Or
If he moves away, you probably shouldn't chase him, because he's going to
Definitely
reposition,
not.
then you're going to be out of position.
If you're on the platform, no, you can't.
Yeah, if he moves away, just accept
Oh,
the
you
death.
can, Krungus. Wait till he respawn. Hold on. Now.
I just ghosted.
Ah, damn it.
The ballots were received, but they weren't sent yet.
I guess we're all running.
Yep. I mean, if you died up there, you'd have to run anyway. Can't res.
Right at the door.
Remember not to just blind run through Frogger.
Yeah.
Whatever. I'll blind through run it.
I'm gonna cover my eyes.
I will.
I just did.
You want me to?
No.
Do it. No bubble though.
Whoa, whoa! Hey, nobody say anything about that.
Hey, we're
Oh, that's
specifying the
cheating.
specifications beforehand.
You're a
That's not
paladin. No one else
cheating.
has a bubble.
That's not my fault. You're not playing a paladin.
Yeah, it is.
Hey, I'm not able to actually open my DBM to change anything. Is there a trick to that, or is it just currently broken?
What do you mean?
Like, normally I click on the little icon up around my mini-map, and it opens, and I can, you know...
You
guys
try
die.
typing /DBM.
Karma, I'm telling you.
No, I can't get mine to open either. There was an update like 30 minutes before I logged in for World Buffs today, and apparently it broke it.
Okay.
Really, Bayok? Oh my god.
Remember to heal up so you can take the fall damage.
I almost had Venice.
Takasha, slow down so I can follow you so that I can attempt to do this. Thank you.
Don't forget to heal yourself before you go through the tunnel so that you don't die to fall damage when you come out.
Yep.
Nah.
What damage?
That thing the rogues are immune of.
Oh, okay, yeah. The thing the lesser classes to have to worry about. I get it.
Pop evasion, you'll be fine.
We have a patrol coming through here.
Yep,
so
yep.
Yeah, the patrols are marked. Unless there's a third one.
Alrighty, let's try this again with less giant, freakishly huge ignites.
Still clear, but Star is coming into the room, so you still have time to get across, but just FYI, it's on its way. Alright, if you have not crossed yet, I would advise not crossing until this pack goes through. This is the last one. I see you. There's a horsey. Too bad these don't drop their mounts. Being here farming every day.
Just try and make sure that you're close enough to the center to get buffs. Yeah, we're gonna have Addo go to the caster side as well this time, just to even it out a little bit.
Everybody did a great
guys,
job
don't
on
be
that
so
first
negative.
one. That's a negative on that Lumina.
Gran, what have you done with Lumina?
I've trained him well.
Alrighty, everyone's ready. Gonna grab a food buff. Tank's running on 0.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I don't.
Maybe I got him.
Melee's still a little bit ahead. Not too bad, though.
Hold him again.
Stalag just knocked me off.
Z.
Melee need to slow down a bit.
I got him, Gene.
Actually, Melee needs to slow down a lot. Okay.
Alright, they're pretty even. Astrager, can you battle res Bear?
Done.
Thank you.
GPS. Rain's gotta burn him.
Great, casters.
Oh, he's running. Why is he running away?
Yeah, I got tossed. I wasn't over there.
Yeah,
What?
over there. Don't run away if you're aggro, because that will happen.
The hell?
Because the boss was run too far away from the coil.
Are you just resetting?
Yeah, if you guys can die at the door, I have a soul stone.
Yeah, I was tossed, so there's no tank over there, I don't think, besides Z.
I don't know why Z's not picking it up then.
Can you res us in the goop?
I can definitely res you in the slime, just not up on the platform. Okay. So, sorry, platform peeps. You're gonna die, or you're gonna have to run off.
Well, technically, I'm not in the slime, so I'm good. I'm above it.
Yes, you are above it. You're like hovering.
Yeah, I'm in Discord.
Okay, can you save or Tonk gets resisted or something? It's twice that you let him run over to range.
It didn't say it was resisted. I don't, and I updated my DBM today. I don't know why it's doing that.
I kind of think it's a bad DBM patch, since I can't even open the interface right now, so it might be that. I am so jealous, Gibble. I updated right before raid, and mine is not working right. It's giving me some warnings, but I can't interact with it.
in the slime, you do not need to zone in.
I was the furthest one away. I don't think he could have reached me without stepping into it.
Oh yeah, I've just been standing in it to res people.
Oh, I didn't even know you could do that. I thought it would interrupt you.
No. Nah, it's just like a dot tick.
Gotcha.
Yeah, you just barely have enough mana to cast the res. Like, I think I have like 300 mana left over after res.
Can you levitate on top of it?
I don't know. I don't know if it's worth it anyway. Light feathers are so freaking expensive.
Hold up, Pat's there.
Oh, man, look at that.
Yeah, apparently you can levitate.
Hmm.
Okay, let's go.
Let's try to make sure we're keeping comms as clear as possible, and that way the tanks can communicate more. And Z, if you get resisted or something, go ahead and just call it out. And just make sure that you're always watching. Like, the second one of us gets tossed away, just make sure you taunt before it even gets to the ranged.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll let you know when I'm getting tossed. If that helps.
Oh,
What
Gene,
have you
don't.
done? Oh my god.
Excellent.
Everyone else understands. Gene?
You got Gene doing it. What the fuck?
The person you don't respect. That makes it just so much better.
Excellent.
Oh god. Can I get across in time? Oh yeah, they walk slow.
Oh, Finley's in on it.
Agreed, Giggle. You have to use a trackball.
Wait, what?
The hell's a trackball?
You don't know what a trackball
What?
is?
Really?
I know what it is, but why would you ever use a trackball?
Someone in ATT couldn't accept the ready check, remember? And they said because they couldn't move their mouse because their trackball was stuck.
Oh jeez.
What the fuck?
You guys missed it. So it was really funny because in the raid on Friday, before we started, Hab was like, he's like, so I'm sorry guys, we can no longer do raids with DE because they now know that my wife uses a trackball.
Yeah.
Yeah. As soon as she said that, everyone was like, "No! Why would you say that? You were very freaking kills."
So funny.
Alright, throwing a ready check up. Let's murder this dude so we can go play with Gothic.
I mean, I have one of those for work because my laptop desk is so small that I don't have space for a regular mouse, and it works great, but I would never do that for gaming.
Just waiting on Naxx.
Oh, I've seen those things before. Yeah, they look like a pain in the ass.
It's actually really nice. Like, I have an ergonomic one, and my like wrist definitely doesn't get as like sore. I have like some carpal tunnel issues. It's not nearly as bad using that for work.
Pull timer going up.
5,
Running on 0.
4, 3, 2, 1.
stay still, dude?
Awesome 5. Alright, got tossed. Alright, Thompson. You gotta stop attacking, it's so sad.
Yeah.
Fugan is a little bit in front. I said Fugan, my apologies.
Lost. Alright, Thompson.
Slow down a little bit on Fugan.
I actually managed to taunt before you that time.
Alright, they're even.
God damn, doesn't
Alright,
stop me.
Fugan's behind now. Slow down, casters.
No, burn him.
Okay, melee can execute.
Okay.
Burn him hard.
Death. Now make the jump and don't fall.
Oh man, Alistair.
I saw someone miss it.
I have no rage, just a sec. Okay, we're good. Be watching for that polarity shift when it happens.
Can we also, when the polarity shifts happen, try to make sure there's hots on camp?
Here it is.
So that if we healers have to run, he's not without heals.
Really good job on that polarity shift, guys. Keep it up.
Shifting again soon.
Here it comes. Get ready. Remember to stay up close enough to buff the tank.
I'll tear your negative, just wait back there a sec. Gran would take an innervate if there's one. Next one goes to Nancho. Shifting.
Shifting.
Grand innovated.
Oh, thank you.
Natural innovative.
Shifting. Watch your debuff.
I think there's a glitch in DBM.
Anybody want an innervate?
Nancho.
Shifting. Watch your debuff. Shifting.
Heals on Cat, thank you.
Shifting, watch your debuff.
Oh.
Higher positive side just got wiped out.
Yeah, I think it was my fault.
Yeah, I know my screen earlier, it bounced positive, negative, just back and forth. I didn't know what the hell I was supposed to do.
Just look at your debuff.
Yeah, just look at your debuff. Don't worry about it.
It went positive, then it bounced to negative, then it went back to positive, then it bounced back to negative, all in that whole switch real quick like.
You got 40 seconds.
Kill him.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Yeah, we've lost too many people.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna jump down then. Someone got the soul stone.
Yeah, I have a soul.
Yeah, you got 10 seconds on berserk.
Into the green stuff.
So close.
So there's two things happening that are compounded by each other. The first of all is the most obvious. It's people that are still messing up the polarity here and there. And then that causes more people to be taking more damage, and then chain lightning finishes people off. It's extremely important that everybody be watching your debuff slot. And I don't know what UIs people use. Personally, I think the custom UIs are dumb as hell, but that's my personal opinion. But I do know with the base UI, there's never an issue where your debuff slot is not showing what your debuff is. So if your UI is giving you a problem where, you know, it's not showing the right debuff or something like that, or if you're trying to watch something on DBM, I don't know what it is, but it is just your base debuff slot. That's what you have to be watching for the positive or negative.
In the green stuff, can you not release and then come in?
You can, but why? We can res.
Well, I know. I'm just never fucking mind.
I don't understand. Do we have I know it might mess up a group, but do we have are we able to put like a priest in one of the other groups instead of having two in group 7? Because the raid damage is really heavy here, it might help.
if you don't see the debuff, you can just watch your own character. Your character's color around it will change. It'll tell you what you are if your debuff's not showing up.
This is embarrassing. I failed the pipe boss.
Did you die in the pipe?
No, she fell.
I fell.
Oh.
So now I gotta go do Frogger again.
Good one.
But I'm grand for all of this.
I accept all the blame.
Make sure you get a candy.
I've only had 2 people grab health stones from me.
There's a lot of raid damage you need to help heal yourself.
There is a shit ton of damage.
Damn, grand 17 pound. It's a bit excessive, don't you think?
Not at all.
Okay, just waiting on Wister.
I hate when I do that. I have 2 mana oil things in my inventory, both with 3 charges.
I do that all the time too.
I wish they would like leave them, like, because I always use the front one, but sometimes it seems like they, like, it shifts. It's annoying.
Alrighty, pull timer going up.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh my god, the guy's positioning sucks.
Yeah, they bounce around way too much. Pull incoming.
Fugin's a little bit ahead.
Taunting Z.
Watch your back, cat.
They're pretty even.
Toss. Taunted.
Fugin's a little bit ahead now. Slow down. Alright, they're good. Nuke them.
Toss. Nice.
Kill Fugin.
Oh my god, I missed it. God damn it.
Wow.
The walk of shame.
So remember, JC, when you get back up here, you won't have a thing.
Can't believe that just happened.
Watch your polarity. Here it comes.
I saw that he didn't.
Shifting coming.
Houdini, you received a negative charge. Juicy, you're positive.
Shifting coming.
Actually, Dose, don't take that. I don't know what polarity you'd wake up with.
I don't think he'll have one at all. He should wait till right after a shift and then get away from everyone, because he won't have a shift at all. Or a thing at all.
There's an innervate. Oh.
Wow.
I'm sorry, that was on me.
Shift.
You want me to innervate somebody?
Me, please. If anybody else has one, please give it to Venice.
Venice innervated.
Just stay focused. We got this. Keep an eye on your polarities.
Shifting.
A core could take an innervate.
Kill the boss.
Shifting.
Negatives are gonna leave. Negatives are leaving.
Everybody else spread out.
Get out and spread out away from even your own polarity.
Pretend we're on Cthulhu phase 1. Don't be near anyone.
One step closer to the abyss.
I'm still too close to somebody. Tim, you might need to move. Oh, never mind.
Bro.
Oy.
Are we good? Are we safe?
Yep. I mean, unless you did. Let's see the fat
Okay,
loot.
so everybody can group up in front of military.
How many splinters does that make, Naz? Nice.
Cool.
This is gonna be Warrior Rogue when it
Wait.
pops up, and there's no prio. Three, 2, 1. Grad Solana.
It's 2 of them.
Yeah, but I have to do them separately.
Gotcha.
Is it gonna pop up?
It popped up for 10 people.
Weird.
This trash
3,
bizarre.
2, 1. Grass Lily. Leggings of the Dead Mage. If they ever pop up. Any day now, EPGB. There we go.
Oh, Grand, did you get the rune in that room?
I had negative.
Oh.
I had to leave.
I can get it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Grad's Half-Thor. Get rid of that Bloodvine. Okay, where the heck is this rune?
I ate it. It was delicious.
Did you get it?
No, I didn't.
Okay, we go ahead and pull this group.
Okay, going.
Well, where is it?
What Finley said.
It's probably on one of the walls.
Yeah, the gray thing that stands vertical.
I thought they'd be on the floor. No, I don't see one anywhere.
When we're done for the night, I'll go back through all the rooms that we cleared and see if any got missed.
Oh shit.
Yes.
I want that
Yeah,
rune
you're-
For
cloth.
that rune cloth, yo.
Yeah, you're gonna have to, because I don't see one.
Alright, so remember we're keeping these separate. Skull X, or skull left, X right. Go ahead.
Are you pulling them back here or just taking them into the
Just in their room. Go to your room, Skull and X. Like, just take it in the cubby.
Watch the swirly guys. Whirlwind, that's the word I'm looking for. Don't make fun of me, Westair.
No, please do.
I agree, please do.
Grand, that's the wrong hot.
And then we're all clear to Gothic.
Wait, why are there only a couple?
Because
Because we killed
reasons.
Raz.
And this trash is weird.
Yeah, those groups, for some reason, are apparently tied to Gothic. But literally all the other trash, including the stuff after Raz, is to Raz.
What's really weird is even those don't always respawn. They did not respawn in the ATT raid this week. I can't figure out. And sometimes, you know how sometimes we get the two guys and then one of the groups, and sometimes we get two and both of the groups, and sometimes it just doesn't make any sense.
Weird.
It decides every day what it wants to respawn.
It seems like it.
It's a random respawn time.
Random event.
Oh, yes, let's get to 4 horsemen and kill them.
If you still need scraps for your tier piece, trade it with Bayok.
So one thing I will say is, if and when we get to 4 horsemen, we are going to be using an add-on that I want everybody to download. It just makes the fight a cakewalk. Some might see it as cheating. I don't really care. It's the easiest way to get it down. It's called 4 Horsemen Assist. You can, if you're using CurseForge, you can look it up just by typing in 4H.
What's it called?
4 Horsemen Assist. It basically plays out the fight for you on a minimap and just tells you where to be and where your next place is. Super simple. True, Halfthor, that's true. That's essentially what it is. It's a raid leader that automated, so, you know, we don't have to do that. We can focus on our job. Okay, so don't go too far in here.
Do not accidentally shoot him.
I'm going to have to move some people around in groups because the melee are all going to be going to the right side.
You said it's 4H assist, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I know there should be 2 more people that won tier pieces tonight that have not gotten their scraps.
Yeah, one sec.
Alright, I think I got it downloaded, so I'll just have to do restart before that.
Perfect. Okay, and we actually need 6 tanks for this. We have 5. So which Fury Warrior wants to step up and volunteer to tank?
Alright, we have 5.
Who's got their tank gear with them? Hopefully everyone.
You, Finley.
Talk will do it.
Perfect. Alright, Takasha is going to be our other tank.
Lily will totally do it.
What am I tanking?
Okay. I'm thinking we need a couple more healers slotted into those melee groups, though. Do you know who you want on each side, Kelly? And then we can
All the
organize
priests
the
are on
groups.
live and everyone else is on dead.
Alright. You don't want to keep one pally over here just for Devo Aura?
It's up to you if you want one. I can switch out somebody. It'll just mean one less shackle on this side because we have exactly 6 healers per side right now.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think things here hit that hard, and if we got Juicy and I both on this side, should be alright.
The big thing is that the person that tanks the Death Knights shouldn't tank the Riders. Because the Death Knights put a debuff on you, and then when the Riders do their thing, it hits for a lot.
Yeah, like I'm gonna take the middle platform myself on this side. And then Juicy can have the left one, and we'll have Z on the right. No, Z needs to give the melee some crit. So we'll have Redrick over here with us.
You're talking about the left platform up there? I wasn't here for last time you guys attempted this, so...
Yeah, like, the 3 platforms... We haven't attempted it yet. The 3 platforms that you see on our side to the left of the room.
Yeah, that's where they spawn, right?
Yeah, you're just going to be facing that wall. You're going to be standing in front of the left one. I'm going to be standing in front of the middle one. And then we'll have Redrick in front of the right one.
Okay.
Hunter's going with a ranged.
Yeah, the hunters are going with the melee. Because the melee need that true shot aura. And then on that side, you basically need 1 tank on the left side of the room, 1 in the middle, 1 on the right, I believe. So let's have...
I'm gonna rearrange groups so that the people on live side are all in like groups like 1 through 4 or something, and then dead is other groups or something like that.
Yeah.
Sorry, I wasn't trying to interrupt.
No, that's fine.
I know for me it makes it easier on heals because a lot of times, like when I've done this on my Paladin, I'm in range of people that are on the other side. So it's hard to tell like who's where if we don't organize the groups.
Yeah. I mean, it makes the groups kind of funky, but... And I can't actually... Actually, I can do that. But we need 1 more healer in the melee groups, don't we? Well, I guess we can just have Dose go over there with them. I probably don't, like, for these ads, I don't think we really need the extra armor. It's more just having DPS split well enough to stay on top of them.
I can swap him out, like... And then, like, we would just end up with one less shackle on live side, that's all.
I'd rather have the 6 shackles. I mean, we may not need all 6, but at least then we have backups if something goes awry. So essentially, the way we're going to be doing this is until wave 8, we're going to be killing everything. And the kill order is always going to be Rider, Death Knight, then Trainees last. But there's not going to be any Riders for the first number of waves. And I think the first few waves, maybe 4, are just Trainees. So they go down real easy, just nuke them down. And then once the Death Knights start coming, make sure that you're focusing all damage on the left Death Knight first, and then the right one, and then start killing trainees if there's no others up. If we get to a point where there's still Death Knights up, make sure that you're focusing them down. The only exception to that is if the undead side starts getting overrun, in which case they'll voice that over Discord, and then we'll hold the Death Knights and just shackle them for the time being. Once we get to Wave 8, after Wave 8, so we kill those Death Knights and the Rider in the middle, after that, we're going to always be shackling the one on the right-hand side. So that's that furthest back platform on that wall, which is where Redrick's going to be tanking. So Redrick, at that point, you're not even touching that Death Knight when it comes out. Let it be shackled. The only reason you would pick it up is if it's not shackled right away and starts getting to a healer, then quick grab it. But otherwise, you're just going to be picking up the trainees that come out.
That's always, sorry, just to be clear.
That's after Wave 8.
Wave 8, gotcha. Okay.
Up until Wave 8, we're going to be trying to kill them all. And then priests, I guess we need an order for them. So why don't we just have Venice Shackle the first one, Kali second, Nancho the third, Ikora the fourth, Faith the fifth, and Darkus the sixth.
I had a thing to put marks.
You had a thing to put marks?
Yeah, like, are you going to put marks on the ones that are going to be shackled so we can keep track of which one's ours?
If someone else wants to do that, I mean, I'm going to be over tanking, so it's going to be really hard for me to turn my screen and get them marked.
Okay.
So if you want to assign marks and then throw those on.
Sure, just a second here. Let me make sure. The order might end up being slightly different from what you just said, but it'll be pretty close, I think. I have all the marks hotkeyed, so. But we're shackling the one on the right each time, correct?
Yes, yeah. And that's only after Wave 8. And then on the undead side, so let's have Jean in the middle. We'll have Z on the far left of the room as we're looking at it now. And then Takasha will be on the right-hand side of the room. Like, as we're looking over at it. And then the melee want to all kind of spread out, and the tanks are primarily going to be picking up the Riders and the Death Knights. And the melee are basically just going to be slaughtering the trainees when they come in. They go down pretty easy, they don't hit too hard. Healers should have no problem keeping you up through the damage that they're doing. And then I'm told that the order of kill is to wipe out the trainees, and then swap to the Rider, kill it, then the Death Knight, and then the horse. So if you try and stick mostly to that order, you should be able to stay on top of them.
Are you talking about on the dead side?
Yeah, on the dead side.
Yeah, the horses are bad news. I think you can shackle them, though.
I don't think so. I think we tried that and we ended up putting all the priests on live side because it's the Death Knights on this side that you can shackle and keep shackled.
Okay.
The other thing is, on the live side, mages keep in mind that the trainees can be sheeped. So if you see one coming towards the group, just go ahead and sheep it. And tanks, if you see one get sheeped, just ignore it for the time being until you have a spare moment to go pick it up, and then we'll get it nuked down. And it's not that on the live side you're not killing the trainees DPS, it's just you're always focusing those bigger targets before you swap and kill some trainees in between. So mages, I mean, I'm sure you know you can pop in and throw a little AoE on them if there's a few of them. But the focus is killing those bigger ads. And the whole ads phase is a DPS race, but you also want to keep it controlled, right? So we don't want to have things running around all over the place killing people, because every DPS that goes down is just going to make it that much harder to keep things controlled until the boss comes down. And then I forget if it's 14 waves total or something like that. But on the last wave, after the last wave, he's going to port down into the live side. I'll pick him up when that happens. Everybody else on our side just DPS. So the other two tanks. Or if there's ads still up that you're tanking, just tank them until they get taken down. But then essentially we're just dealing as much damage as we can with him on this side. Then he's going to teleport to the dead side. When he teleports to the dead side, we're going to have Jean pick him up over there. And again, just DPS until the door opens. When the door opens, everybody go in, finish him off, clean up ads. Yeah, the whole full name of it is written out for Horseman Assist, three words. And then in brackets it has 4H Assist for searching purposes in Course Forward. So anybody have any questions before we do a ready check and try this out?
Were we gonna shift around groups for like live side versus dead?
I think I have them mostly.
Well, because the Paladin, I think, are...
Yeah, but there's more... Like, everybody that's in the melee groups are going to be on dead side.
Okay.
And then I couldn't fit all of the people over there that are going over there. So basically,
Are there
groups...
enough people on the live side then?
There is, because you want more DPS on the dead side than you do on the live.
Just remember, you can overwhelm the undead side.
Yeah. I mean, we are going to be a little light on DPS on the live side by the look of it. I'm wondering if we're going to have Hunter to...
Yeah, we only have like, what, 7 or 8 DPS over here.
Yeah.
I mean, they can get True Shot through the wall, so should be fine.
True. Well, if you can get True Shot through the wall, if it's long enough range, then maybe we should have... Let's have Rika and Hubble on the live side. So you're staying here on the side we're on right now. And then Chip and Addo go on the dead side. And just Rika and Hubble, make sure that you're staying as close to the wall between the two sides as you can.
Yep, sounds good.
I don't think that worked.
So if I'm over here with the druids, I'm on the wrong side, right?
Yeah, like you should be over here. You should be with me. All the priests should be on the side we came in on. And then all of the Pallies and druids, rest of druids should be on the dead side.
Sorry, I was trying to get that to broadcast in the healer chat and I couldn't, so I had to put it in raid.
Okay, so remember what mark you were given there. I think the best thing to do is just to see the fight, and then people have a better idea. Alrighty. Are you ready, Kelly?
Yeah.
Alright, let's get it started.
I'm scared. Let's do it.
Incoming, spread out on live side. Remember, they're coming from these 3 platforms at the side, so tanks get in front of your platform.
On dead side, they're coming from the piles.
Priests, we're going to be shackling ones that come off of this right platform over here, so just keep that in mind for when it's your turn.
It's only after wave 8, right?
Yeah, only after wave 8.
It's a while away, just as an FYI, like, you'll want to be able to reach it.
You're wave 9, Dark is wave 10, I'm wave 11, and so on and so on and so on. Correct?
The spirits hit the bone piles.
Next wave on live in a couple.
We'll go you, me, Darkest, Faith, Ekora, and Nacho, I think.
What was that for?
The shackles.
You guys can see where they're gonna come up from the bones.
Yeah, if you're watching the walls on the undead side.
Okay, this time we're gonna get 2 Death Knights. Remember, we're focusing those down. Tanks back to your positions. These Death Knights also charge, just so you know. That's what they're doing there.
Yeah.
Makes them a little bit of a bitch to handle.
You can disarm them too.
Alright, here comes the first shackle.
Okay, for shackle, ignore the right Death Knight. And we're keeping that right one shackled. So as soon as you start shackling one, okay, riders up.
The spectral trainees can be
Focus down this rider.
Sorry, that guy was really... Oh my gosh, stop attacking it.
No,
Stop
no.
it. Stop attacking it.
Another rider, focus down.
Yeah, adds on then. Or Echo Army.
Gotta get these down, guys. Make sure this Death Knight goes down. Now we got a rider up too.
I'll get this Death Knight. God.
The undead side is getting way overwhelmed right now.
So is
live.
Yeah.
We kind of got it back.
These trainees with their like arcane explosion is freaking awful.
They need to be
Squares.
stunned as much as possible.
If we can we maybe have Redrick like pick up the Death Knights that spawn and move them away a little bit, because it became almost impossible to target them with them shackled, with the first one shackled right there.
Okay, so like a quick taunt and then just set on him.
Yeah, like you don't have to attack it or anything, just like keep it on you and just move it just a little bit away from the platform, so because it was so hard to target them that way.
Hacking. Got you. Yep, I can do it.
I mean, you can also just kind of phase your stagger your shackling. Like first priest shackles it right on the platform, second
No,
priest
that was
wait
what
for
made
to
it
go
hard.
off.
It made it too hard to target the new one that spawned right there.
Ah.
To like get it to get the mark.
Well, he came down.
Oh shit.
Go, Lily. You got this.
Oh, he sucks. I vanished too.
They resisted my feign too.
Do we have a res or only?
Yeah, I was just waiting to make sure that everything was despawned.
It's big grand. There's a rune right there.
Oh, gee, thanks.
The problem with marking tanks is that we're using most of the marks on live side.
Also, I think we can start shackling Death Knights earlier than wave 8 because there wasn't one in every, or there wasn't 2 in every wave after 8. So I think we only would have even gotten to like 4. I think we might be able to do one every wave that has 2 Death Knight.
I mean, I'm pretty sure it's like one wave has a horse and 2 Death Knights.
The horses had 2 knees, not 2 Death Knights.
Oh, okay.
Or at least one of the horse waves. It seemed like when we did wave 8, there were 2 Death Knights, and then the next one there weren't any Death Knights, and then the next one there were 2 Death Knights, and the next one there weren't any, and then I think there were like 2 after that. I don't know.
So there are 18 total waves every time? Or does that vary?
It's always the same number. I didn't see how many it ended on. But...
Group back up at the door for buffs and stuff.
Yeah, 18. So let me see. It looks like there's 6 total waves that have 2 Death Knights in them. So 4, 6, 8, 11, 13, and 16 each have 2. Oh wait, the very last one has 2. So we could start on 6 instead of 8 then. To have 6
Wait,
shackles.
I'll just get the wave 6 then.
Hmm?
I'll just get the 6 one then.
Okay.
So what was killing people on the live side? Was it the trainees or were the Death Knights getting a free?
My Death Knight definitely got free for a minute.
Okay.
And there was an unmarked Death Knight that I guess must have come from a left side. I'm not sure. I don't know where that one came from. Yeah, I saw an unmarked one running around, but I wasn't sure like where it came from.
Yeah, it was the one that Kant was tanking, and then the
Wave
rider.
6 would come on the right. I didn't see it on the right on wave 6.
There should be 2. There should be one on the right and one on the left on wave 6.
Well, I think what happened, I was tanking a horse, and then I think Redrix charged me right when it came out, and I just took over it. But
Yeah,
then
the
it
one
charged
on the
again,
right.
and I was too busy with the horse.
Yeah, the one on the right charged Kant, and then kind of went loose after the horse came out.
Yeah.
Is Fear Ward a thing on this fight or no?
I didn't get feared there.
Yeah, I think there's a fear.
I didn't see any.
The entire fight is just ag control, but there's so many coming, and it just gets so crazy towards the end. That's why guilds have a lot of trouble with this boss still. And most of the guilds that are doing it are coming in here with world buffs in order to get it down.
What's the range on the Unholy Aura from the Rider?
That I'm not sure. Like,
Is
I
it
don't know
like
if you can outrange it in DPS, but
just wondering if it was a proximity.
I don't think you can outrange it. You might be able to actually, as a mage, because I think it might be 40, but I'm not sure.
I mean, the most important thing is to nuke the horseman down as quick as possible.
Mm-hmm.
Get to your sides.
Kings on priests.
Hmm?
Missing kings on priests.
I think it got done before you got here.
Sorry, 1 sec. I had to come back.
Thank you, sir.
How much damage were the trainees doing, or were they pretty easy to control and kill? On the live side, I mean.
The what?
The trainees, the little guys, because, I mean, early waves, it's really easy to keep in control, but then in the later waves, it seemed like, and I noticed it in the other group, that tanks were getting distracted trying to hold the trainees, and then a Death Knight would go free, or a horse would go free.
So they're hitting me for 260, and that's with no shield.
Yeah, so they can be basically ignored once we get to phase 8, and just people can just nuke them. DPS, if you see them on a healer, just nuke them off of the healers. And I mean, I was finding my shield slam took 25% of their health, so if I can do that as a deep prot warrior, they go down quick.
I know they can be feared. I feared a pile of them off of someone.
They can be feared and sheeped.
Yeah.
What's up, Gene?
Yeah, just because, it's less for the undead to deal with, too, if we just keep them kind of crowd-controlled, kite them, sheep them, whatever you gotta do, and then nuke them down when we have a spare minute. Alrighty. Is everybody on the right side? Looks like it.
Hey, Gene.
Yo.
I think we should probably have the tanks that are on the undead side split up between the bone piles. That way they're not all following each other like a train like last time.
Yeah, I just told him.
Alrighty.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Foolishly, you have sought your own demise. Brazenly, you have disregarded powers beyond your understanding. You have fought hard to invade the realm of the Harvester. Now, there is only one way out. To walk the lonely path of the damned.
just refreshing these real quick.
Flee before it's too late.
Allie.
Alright, first shackle wave incoming.
Yeah, I got him.
There
Hate that we do that.
There we go. Oh!
Yeah.
One more time. Sorry.
You're fine.
Wave 8.
Next shackle incoming.
Rider, take it out. Rider incoming dead.
Okay.
There's another knight.
Someone find.
Autonomo away.
Moon shackled. Or it can just die.
Rider.
Plus 3.
You want me to get triangle?
We just lost like everyone to that shadow.
Spectre Death Knights can be stunned.
Dead side, we gotta prioritize the trainees to get rid of their AoE.
Yeah.
It's hard when we're all stunned by the War Stomp.
Life side's dead.
Yep.
So what happened to us on life side?
So the Death Knights, when they charge somebody, put that debuff on them that looks like evasion. And then the Riders have that AoE Shadow Bolt that only hits the people that have that debuff, and we lost like 4 people to it.
Yeah, I think the smaller rats put it on you too. At least I got one from one of them.
The Death Knights do it.
Okay.
I got murked by Shadow Bolt while trying to shackle, and then my dude went run around and killed 2 other people, I think, before he got reshackled. So
We kind of need to spread out a little bit better because when those guys charge, they like to do a cleave. And it hits really hard.
Is that 10 yard?
I don't know how far you have to separate. Probably like 5 or 6.
So another thing that I've noticed that could become a problem is every once in a while that right Death Knight will just decide to instantly charge me as soon as he comes out. And then when he does that, I try and hold him for a second, but then somebody always seems to get some sort of a dot on him. I don't know what it is.
If there's a mark on them, don't attack them.
Yeah. Like, I'll grab them for a second, but we have to make sure that nobody is putting a damage over time on them that's going to prevent them from being shackled.
If it does have a dot on it, the person that's got shackled just says spam shackle the crap out of it until the dot wears off.
Yeah, but think of the amount of mana and time that's wasting of a healer, right? When we've already got shit going on.
Well, that's not big mana, but yeah, time-wise, it sucks.
Yeah.
I mean, if people are making sure that when the Death Knights come out, they're focusing the one that came out on the left. And we do have, like, Skull available, too, like, if we need to, like, put it... Like, I purposely didn't touch Skull or X with the shackle targets, so...
Yeah, maybe you want to make a macro or something juicy to put a skull on your target. So that when the Death Knight comes out on your side, you can throw a skull up, and then that'll help people focus it down.
Sounds good. I'll mark it.
But then after wave 8, just don't mark yours anymore, because...
Yeah, writer.
Because then I'm going to have to... Yeah. Because the problem with it is, yeah, we ended up just killing the moon, but later on, the dead side is going to be what gets overrun. And so if we're killing them instead of shackling them, we're sending extra mobs over to the dead side, which means they get overrun and wipe. So that's kind of the whole point of just shackling those Death Knights instead of killing.
Which, I mean, bonus, we got overrun instead of dead side this time, so... That's
yay us, or not yay us.
You just gotta even it out.
There.
Oh, shut up, Gene. He's so mean.
Hold on a second. Before people run away.
Oh yeah, we want Shadow Prod.
Should be able to buff through the wall right here.
Can't. Line of sight.
Really? I just got it.
Yeah, because I hit somebody that wasn't out of line of sight.
Oh, well. Okay.
It's the whole group, but somebody in the group has to be in line of sight. Alright, good to split now.
Okay. Throwing a pull timer up.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Foolishly you have sought your own demise. Brazenly you have disregarded powers beyond your understanding.
Just putting this back up again.
You have fought hard to invade the realm of the Harvester. Now, there is only one way out. To walk the lonely path of the damned.
Next week I'll rearrange this so that they're in the same order that we'll actually do the shackles.
Let's go up. I'm live.
First shackle incoming.
We want to get a mark. Oh, it does have a mark.
Yep. As long as the platform's clear, I can mark them as soon as they come out. Really?
Yep.
Rider incoming.
Focus this rider down. Focus this rider.
Oh god, that stupid Death Knight. Okay, it's Star now. Oh, get it before it kills Venice.
Far away.
Tackle it. Whew! Oh, stop DPSing.
Rider.
There's a lot on the dead side right now.
Alright, stop DPS marked Death Knights. Who shackled the unmarked guy over here so I know what mark to put on it?
Someone needs to shackle on green.
Cora did.
Okay.
Left.
Can somebody pick up? Okay, we don't have a shackle for this last one.
Okay, I'll
Somebody pick up.
take him. Someone shackle that?
Bye.
We don't have a shackle for the last one. Venice is down.
So I'm dead. Star might come.
You had control until the last. That was much better.
Guy charged and just dropped the aggressor.
I'm gonna enjoy killing these slack-jawed daffodils.
Don't worry, guys. I got this.
I have waited long enough.
You need DPS to not attack the ones on the right hand side.
Yeah, I don't know why there's any DPS on those right Death Knights. Like, that shouldn't be happening at all, guys.
Yeah, it's like been a problem.
Hey, Kent, it might be worth trying if you tank more on the left side of that center platform. I think he just charges someone closest within a certain range.
Yeah, but I'd rather he charge me than charge a caster.
True. I don't think the casters would be close enough. Because I got charged once, but I was pretty close.
Right, but if I move out of range, then that's the only people that are going to be left to charge. I think we're going to have the mages, once we get towards the end of that, kind of focusing, throwing a Frost Nova on the trainees when they get running away.
They're immune to Frost Nova.
Oh.
I tried.
Well, that's dumb. Well, that's definitely an improvement. I mean, I was alive right up until the second the boss came down that time.
Why is the gate still closed?
It's not.
The wrong one?
She was looking at the wall.
You're on the dead side. The rooms are like identical. It's just that the gate is open on live side.
Personally, I think once we start shackling, that we need to have Redrick swap to just completely controlling trainees.
Okay, I was taunting. I was trying to basically manage the Death Knight until it got shackled, but I can just. Focus.
Yeah, it's just I think we're getting too many trainees running around because I'm taking the horses and we've got Juicy taking the Death Knights that pop at his side that are getting murdered. So
yeah, makes sense. Okay.
yeah, as weak as the trainees are on the live side, they're deadly on the dead side with that stupid AoE.
It looks like physical stuns affect the dead stuff, just not magical stuns. So, like, Hodge won't work.
Do we have a bot to throw down so we can get one more attempt in?
Do we have enough marks that we could just have one on Gene?
You're not using X, are you, Kelly? No. Okay, then we're gonna throw the X on Gene's head.
Thank you.
Everybody make sure to repair. Who do we think our tankiest caster is on this side?
Tally. I have 6,364 HP right now.
Okay. Because I was going to say, maybe you want to try and stay fairly close to that right platform. Because if you do soak a charge, it stops me from getting stunned by it. Which I think was part of the problem why my stupid horse was running away at first, and then I had to go and pick him back up.
Yeah, I don't think the charge hits that hard because I got hit by it and it was kind of negligible.
Okay. No, the charge doesn't hit. It's just if he gets a melee swing after. But usually, once he charges out, the priest's gonna have him shackled anyways.
Yeah,
Do you think he'd charge a Voidwalker? We could park a Voidwalker real close.
Yeah, we can't afford to lose the DPS though.
I think John Doe's Affliction, so he could
Yeah,
do that instead of...
Yeah, I can put a
Oh, true.
Voidwalker out there.
Yeah, you could toss one over there towards that side.
Yeah, because also mages can blink out of that stun.
Yeah. But we need most of the casters in range to be able to nuke that left side.
So you want me to park him like in between those first two platforms?
Sure.
Can I go do it now, or will I pull the boss?
You can do it now. I have to actually shoot him to start the fight. I'm not sure if you run right underneath him if it would start, but...
Only one way to find out.
There you go. Giggle is confirmed. If you go under him, it will start.
Something tells me they tested for science.
Definitely for science.
Give it a shot.
Maybe?
I feel like this should happen.
Go ahead, Halfthor. Start it off.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Now, when he comes down, if he has perma-aggro on you, Halfthor, we know why.
Oh,
He's got Ignite on him.
Guys, we got him further down. 99.5.
Think we could get him down to like 80% before he even gets done talking?
He's not taking any damage anymore.
Aw.
Nice try, Houdini. Valiant effort. Yeah, we just need to treat him like the monstrosities.
Only thing about that is, we wouldn't be able to loot him.
Retains his aggro when he comes down. Well, I mean, there's no way we'd be able to kill him in one hit anyway.
He only has 400k.
It'd be kind of funny to bring 40 mages in here, though. Just to try.
I'll bet you could do it if you had enough crits. Like,
Hey, Voidwalker works.
look at that!
Right, the next.
Yeah, just keep him healed.
Next wave is the first shackle wave.
So after this one, you're focusing on trainees, Redrick.
Yep. Triangle's loose. Triangle's loose.
It's got a cast time. It's not instant.
Good to know.
Riders up. Nuke this rider, guys.
Spoons up.
Rider. Focus the trainees, guys.
Get eaten by a death knight.
I'm down.
I'm gonna enjoy killing these slack-jawed daffodils.
Starting to shackle. There we go.
We don't have enough priests now.
Yeah, we just gotta kill everything that comes out now.
Okay.
Ow! Or that can happen.
So what got Venice that time?
Moon. Game over, punch me in the face.
Oh, dead side.
Oh man, we killed everything over here, guys. We're the best.
Yep. Wait for it.
Now they're all gonna come over here.
Wait for it.
Wait for it.
Power of surprise. Come on.
I'm gonna AoE Tom, okay, guys?
He's
I
coming
wonder
back.
what would happen if you just sat everyone on the dead side
Hey,
and just
Zolana,
wait
can
for
I
them
have a
all to
flash
come.
powder?
We're done, right? We should just hearth.
You really should have all heard.
Probably.
No one said the hearth.
Well,
Earth got interrupted.
Oh, I'm not gonna make it.
Well, it was close, real close.
Well, good work tonight, guys. We'll get them eventually. I think, like next week, if we get through one-shot everything in Construct and then get back over here, and enough people still have world buffs, the fight will just go that much smoother, right? Because it's all about ag control, and most of the guilds who are clearing through this don't even walk into this room without world buffs, so...
Like we made solid progress.
I mean, technically you could do that, Giggle, but I think you would all die after.
Gloriously.
It's true. We would definitely die. But I feel like I remember, doing that.
I mean, honestly, just for shits and giggles, I would be willing to try it next week and see if we can nuke him fast enough.
That would
we've
be
already
hilarious.
lost buffs, of course.
It's just like one of those ads, a 10-second timer. Everyone let it go. One shot.
I'm waiting for a mage to come in here.
Like, if there's nobody left on dead side, the gate opens as soon as he comes down? Yeah, I think you're right. So if we had, like, one rogue that their only job was to hide in stealth, probably Lily, because he's got extra stealth with being Night Elf.
Because I'm amazing.
Exactly, Master Ace, man.
Alright, good night, guys.
Night.
Night, man.
See y'all tomorrow night.
Wait, did a mage
And
not come in here?
remember that tomorrow night is AQ now. We're back to our old schedule. So AQ on Tuesdays, and then Naxx Thursday and Monday.
The mages are all at the boss.
Good luck tomorrow, guys.
Should have waited for a res.
I mean, I would have, but they were dancing in their DIs for a really long time.
Gotta run to the boss.
Yeah, if you can make it in under a minute.
Maybe. I just need to get the storm wind.
Oh my god, mana bots are 376 a stack.
What?
76? I'm buying every single one on the auction house.
Nope.
They've been staying around 4 gold a stack for the last, 3 or 4 days.
Did anyone get the Frozen Rune in Gothic's room?
I think Bayok snagged it.
Totally.
Ed, are you gonna go try and get Thaddeus's?
Yeah, I'm checking the stuff to Hagen, which I think we got all that right now, but I'm gonna check that one and then I'm gonna go to Thaddeus.
Probably also steal the one in Lotheb's room.
Oh, true.
So you can go all the way around him without aggro.
Realistically, I should have done this one last, but oh well. Because we have to teleport for Thaddeus.
True.
I have a feeling Houdini's not at Gothic's room.
I ran out of money. How much did you say these potions were? And are Are there any left?
Well, now the lowest price is $4.19 per stack.
Graham bought them all.
Bought like a crap ton.
Guys, there's no one in Gothic's room. Wait, no, there's a Houdini. Oh my god. But I want to pay you for the ruin, Houdini.
By the way, if anybody needs to practice dancing, you can go analyze the room if you want.
But without the splashes of acid coming up, I can't find the safe spot.
That's what Google is for, sir.
Yeah, I've looked at it so many times, and I still haven't been able to actually find it during our attempts.
Get good, scrub.
I mean, getting good is not using a safe spot. Just saying.
I mean, I can do it without the safe spot. I'm just trying to see where exactly it is.
Hi, Lothub. Bye, Lothub. Hey, there were 6 in Lothub's room.
Hey.
Too bad I can't just jump down there and run past.